Good morning, sunshine. Good morning. You want to go for a walk?
How about you show everyone how cute our cats are?
How cute our cats are? What are they doing? Oh, look at them.
Oh, they do. They're like, oh, can I come in?
Yep.
You want to come in?
You want to come inside?
No.
Our cats like to hang out on the porch. They're like best friends.
But Blizzard's hiding now.
Yep. You want to go for a walk? Let's go out walking. It's a nice day out. Here we go. Raelynn, Amber's trimmed all these bushes for you. Look at that. She trimmed that back so that it's less in the way.
I can't believe that I am yours and you are mine.
Raelynn, I'm admiring your hair.
Nurse did a good job.
Yeah, Raelynn has great nurses, and one of them really likes to do her hair, and she does a really great job with it. Okay, we're going to talk about her nursing. Her CNA just recently became an LPN, which means that she can get paid more, which is awesome.
And we can leave town while she's with Raelynn.
Yeah, so that's what we did today. We took our other 3 kids, while Raelynn had nursing at home, we took our other 3 kids out to eat. And Raelynn doesn't care to go out to eat. I mean, she doesn't mind going out with us as a family, but honestly, she sits in her chair.
Likes some places, but
yeah, she sits in her chair, and it's just kind of not always the most comfortable. She doesn't mind the atmosphere sometimes, but she also doesn't miss it. So it's not like we're trying to leave her out or anything.
No.
She definitely had more fun at home with her nurse than going out to eat with us for lunch.
And grocery shopping.
And grocery shopping.
We spent a lot of time in the car just driving.
Yeah, but that was the first time we were able to do that in a long time. Because we've only had a CNA for, what, 2 years or something?
Since shortly after the COVID stuff hit.
So, a little over a year. And a CNA is great. A CNA helps with all kinds of things, and we're grateful that we had a CNA during that whole time. But you can't leave home.
Couldn't accompany her to school either.
Right. So a CNA can't be alone with your child, whereas an LPN can. So we're grateful that our CNA is now an LPN. That way we have more freedom, flexibility. Not to say we want to leave Raelynn, but we do have the ability to do that.
We just have a lot more help.
We have more help in the home, which is great. Do you want to talk about your nursing aspirations?
So she's supposed to qualify for 80 hours a week of help in the home, just based on how much medical stuff we have to do with her. That's right. How the doctors decide. She's supposed to get 80 hours a week covered by insurance. Right now, maybe we're getting 50 to 60.
Right.
But about 10 of that a week, we're training a brand new nurse. Anyways, all the unfilled shifts just disappears. But Illinois is getting ready to change it and say, if you're a nurse, you can fill those shifts.
Right.
So that's a lot of unfilled shifts. And Raelynn's made me like nursing, so we're just thinking about nursing school.
Yeah, and this is something that a lot of parents of medically complex children do.
You end up realizing, oh, I know how to do this, I like this, I enjoy this, I'm good at this.
And a lot of people will criticize parents for wanting to do this. Like, oh, you want to get paid to take care of your kid. Raelynn's care takes a lot of time. And certainly we do that for free. It's not like we've been trying to get paid to take care of Raelynn since we've had her in our home.
To offer it.
But yes, so the state of Illinois is soon going to offer parents of medically complex kids to be paid caregivers. If you have an RN or LPN even. Is that right?
Yes, that's what is expected. It hasn't come through yet. It is very, very much expected. And then they may also change it to include CNA. So my thought is, it's kind of like if a tornado came through and blew all your shingles off your roof and blew all your siding off your house, your insurance is supposed to cover repairing that, minus the deductible.
Yeah.
It'd be like if your insurance company called you up and said, we're really short-staffed, so we're going to send one person out there and we're going to train you how to do it, and then you'll get your house fixed up.
Right.
Like, that would be horrible.
Right, that would be horrible.
That's what we do right now. Like, oh yeah, your kid needs all this medical care. Insurance is supposed to cover that, but we're really short-staffed, so we're going to help you do it, and just take off work and do it. Do what insurance is supposed to cover.
Right.
And we do, because
she's our child, of course.
And we're glad we can take her home. I mean, the alternative is, well, we can't cover it, so you can leave her in the hospital. Well, we don't want to do that. So we do it, but...
And the fact of the matter is, the state has approved 80 hours of nursing for her, and it's impossible to get that 80 hours of nursing. Like, there's just not enough nurses out there to cover all the kids like Raelynn who have that much nursing available to them. But since they're saying we'll go ahead and pay parents to do that if they have a nursing degree, then it just makes sense for us to get a nursing degree to get paid for that.
It does make sense. You're going to get one?
No, you're going to get one. I might get my CNA if they end up saying that CNAs can do that too. It doesn't make sense for both of us to get an
and we
LPN.
Don't want to. We want to keep all the nursing help she has. Like, we have 2 nurses right now. Honestly, if they both wanted to work full time, we would be fine with that, because we think it's good for Raelynn to be around more people and more people interacting with her. And if we had all our nursing hours covered, we could work more at other jobs.
Yeah.
But the reality is, that's probably never going to happen, or if it does, it's not going to happen for long term.
So all that to say, Abby's going back to school.
Well, I'm headed in that direction.
Abby's probably going back to school.
I have a very supportive husband.
Yeah, to get her RN as a nurse, and then possibly even get an RN job or something like that.
Yeah, if we really did have all our nursing hours covered, like I said, I don't want to take people away from working with Raelynn, because I just think it's good. I like my online ESL job, or if that was not working, I would maybe look for a part-time RN job outside the home, because I do like it. I like nursing.
I wanted to say also that this isn't uncommon. This is something that a lot of medically complex parents do in states that approve it. And they see it as a net positive. Just in general, we're so grateful for the nurses that we have in our home. Raelynn has a new one starting soon, or actually she already started.
She's had 2 shifts.
She's had two shifts, and she comes back again tomorrow.
Raelynn likes her.
She's really, really sweet. And I've never shown any of her nurses on the channel. They don't really care to be part of the channel.
How long did it take for you to get me on here?
Yeah, I finally convinced Abby that she's okay with it.
Your eyes are like a storm while I sit on a cloud, and I can't believe that I am yours and you are mine. I can't believe that you are mine, you are mine.
Are you talking, Raelynn? Are you talking? How you feel? How you feeling? You feel good? You're a cutie pie. She needs suctioning. Oh my goodness.
93, but we're not going to be that anymore.
Getting all that gunk out.
Better? Let's see now. Let's see what we are. I bet we're not 93 anymore.
So she was at 93.
Yeah, I'm just sounding icky. Let's see.
97. That's great.
And your heart rate's way lower.
That's much better.
Your heart rate's way lower. You feel better?
Now she's at 98. That's much better, Raelynn. Yep. She was sounding gunky, wasn't she?
Yeah, and her heart rate was going up even. She was like getting tired of that, huh?
99, Raelynn.
That was a good cough.
You get an A.
That was
it's an A plus.
Cough.
It's okay, sweetie. It's okay. It's okay. I know. Shake it off. Shake it off. Oh my goodness.
I can't believe that I am yours, you are mine. I can't believe that
Are you so tired?
you are mine. You are mine, you are mine.
Night night, sweetie. Night night.